Okay, let's try something different.
Hey guys, it's me Angel again. This is going to be my vlog number 3. So if you guys are watching this, thank you for keeping up with all of them. I just wanted to touch some base a little bit and just let you guys know where I'm at with school so far. So I've been in school for about 2 weeks now, and I can honestly tell you guys that the workload is pretty substantial. I've never had so much homework in my life. I mean, I did a few semesters in community college. I mean, I had all of high school. I've never had as much homework as I've had now. And it's kind of scary because I've only been in school for 2 weeks, but I mean, it's a big workload, but it still keeps me excited and it keeps me up to date, and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing so far. I mean, I had to actually call out of work a few times because I need to catch up on my homework, because when I'm not at school, I'm at work. Like I stated earlier in my previous vlogs, I live very far from my school. So it takes me about an hour and a half to get there, an hour and a half to get back. Balance that with work, which is also 40 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour from my house, back and forth. It's just so much, and it's a little bit overwhelming, but I feel like I'm doing it good. I mean, I'm not dead yet. I'm still eating healthy. I am still doing what I can. I am still being able to watch Netflix whenever I want. But I mean, it's an adventure. It's an experience, and it's funny because I'm only in the second week, so I can imagine what it's going to be like in the future when I get towards the end of my degree. But I mean, I've met a lot of really cool people. The cool thing about this school is everybody is so welcoming, and everyone is so different. Everyone's from different areas. Like me, I'm in creative writing. Yesterday I hung out with someone who was in video game development, another person who was in music production, another person who was in music management, and I talked with a few film students. We were all hanging out yesterday. That was so cool. And it's not like cliquey at all. You'd expect it to be cliquey. It's not like what you would see at universities or whatever, where there's like, oh, I'm doing my own thing, just leave me alone. It's not like that. Everyone's just like, oh, hey, they'll see you sitting there, they'll be like, hey, what's your name? My name's so-and-so, nice to meet you, what are you in? And then you get to network with each other, and they're like, oh, you write? Oh, I'm working on this film, maybe you can help me do this. Or yesterday there was someone there like, oh, you said you do film, right? Would you be happy to help with music videos, because I'm a rapper? And it's so cool the way everybody's minds connect with each other, and everyone there is so open and so friendly. It's just it's a good feeling, and that school, I don't think there's probably any other schools that have that big of a variety and that people that are that open to let others in. And I don't know, it's such a cool school and such a great experience. I love every minute of it. I mean, the teachers are awesome. They're very laid back. They're not super like tight knit, like, oh, I'm a film teacher. I'm gonna tell you how it is and how it is. It's not like that at all. And the classes are super laid back. Except the classes, let me tell you, are so cold. It is so freezing in this school. I come to school in the middle of spring when it's 85 degrees outside. I come in a beanie, in a jacket, and I am still freezing my ass off. But that's probably because there's all this equipment in there and they need to keep it at a certain temperature. But that's probably the only downside besides the workload, is the freezing temperatures that are inside the building. But yeah, it's a great school. I love everything about it so far. I'm excited to see what more things are going to come my way. I've been working on really cool projects already, and we've just begun. You get to like show your creativity, and you get to show it to people in your class, and people in your class you don't feel shy when you're in front of them. You don't feel embarrassed. It's just fun and funny, and everyone's laughing, and everybody's having a good time. And I don't know what other ways to put it, but just like it's such a great experience. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to keep going with this and see what else comes my way. For those of you who don't know, I mean, obviously, yes, this past weekend Civil War came out, and my professor actually opened up his lecture with the debate Civil War versus Batman versus Superman, and the whole class was on the Civil War side, and the professor was just talking about how Civil War is way better than anything that DC brought in with the Batman versus Superman. And then there's me. all by myself, just like, oh, it's me, Mr. Team Batman versus Superman, and I felt so singled out, and everyone was against me. And this is what's funny. On my laptop, actually, I have a Batman versus Superman logo. So when he started talking about that, I was just like, don't look over here. But that was just something funny that happened. They have debates like that on films and movies and stuff that comes out in Hollywood all the time, and that's what's really exciting about it. And you get to just voice your opinions, and people bounce your ideas off of their ideas, and it's just so much creativity in the air, and I love it. I love it. So for those of you who are keeping up with my journey thus far, thank you so much for watching, and for anyone else, be sure to like and subscribe below, leave some comments, leave some feedback. I'm also going to post other videos besides these vlogs, so I hope you guys all enjoy it. Until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.